Warning, this video is only for 14 and up, and if you're under, please leave this video because I will not be accused of something I don't want to be accused of. Please, if you're under, leave the video. Stories go through the air. You can listen and you cannot. But stories are here to help. Understand what is right and what is wrong. But sometimes stories can do the opposite. There's no right or wrong. You have to form your own opinion. But that is not what you're here for. You're here to listen to this silly little god of this channel. Listens to his mind going on about his stories, about the different worlds where he's traveling to, and where he can make some small different in a timeline. Welcome to the Blue Mask What If channel. Hello everyone, this is Blue Mask. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys will enjoy. Let's begin. Hello everyone, this is Blue Mask and welcome back to my channel. Just a head up. I can't fucking speak right now. Just a heads up, I don't know how to start this episode, actually. I know what to do this episode, so that's a point. But the beginning is quite doozy because last episode we got the sports I can't fucking talk today. What the fuck? The sports festival arrived and Class 1A got ready and out to the area, and the support course and other factors of UA has other things around to them to do instead of just joining the sports festival. And there were a announcement of a special battle for the winner of the sports festival to fight one of the students that is, a special student. I think it's a long time since episode 1. This is episode 2 of What If Deku Was the Reincarnation of Link? Season 2, episode 2 or part 2. And that's where I left it off. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go from there as best as I can. But I will inform you all that the sports festival will probably just be this episode and the next episode. Then we're going into some different arcs. Because this, I think I'm gonna make this a short one. So, let's begin actually. We start in the middle of the arena with Izumi Yagi, or Izumi Midoriya, if I'm correct. Yeah, I think she will still be called Izumi Midoriya. No, not Izumi Midoriya, yeah. Izumi Midoriya was in the middle of the arena, shocked of the announcement of the special battle with a special student that will fight the winner of the UA, and Nezu has allowed it. Izumi looked around to see that her brother wasn't there. Her and the other from Class 1A guessed that Izuku was to fight. So everyone that wanted to fight him was getting excited. Izumi, in the other hands, were confused why her brother didn't want to do the sports festival, but she did remind herself that he only went into UA mostly because of Zelda, and because he needs a license to use his powers, aka, I don't know, situation. For example, Isuku has a robot arm with special abilities. He cannot use them in public. He can use it sometimes in public, but it's mostly prosthetic, and some other things he uses. So the license of a hero is when he's doing self-defense of Zelda and himself. So Izumi guessed that because of that, Isuku decided to skip out of the festival itself. She didn't know where Isuku would go, but Zelda, being a support student, would probably go to a support item agency where they make support items, so Isuku might go with her. And after midnight explained the whole thing, and the honored student that had to speak, I think it's still Bakugo, or if it was Izumi, I don't know. Bakugo went up and said he's gonna win and fight the one that's gonna fight the victor. Everyone still booed him in the end, but everyone got ready to run in the arena, in this obstacle course. Meanwhile, Isuku was with the king, queen, and Zelda in a private event. Yes, the king of Hyrule, I think I called him Alfred, and his wife, Violet, I think I called her Violet. Fucking roast me in the comments if I was wrong. Are there to see the sports festival. Isugu, being Zelda's guard, is there standing beside her, with the king having his special Sheikah guard around him and his queen. Isugu looked at the, arena, and looking at everyone started to run into the hallway. I must say, it was quite surprising that you didn't, want to go into this event, Isugu. Isugu looked at the king that looked back at him. It wouldn't be fair for them. I have more experience in battle and in more situational stuff. And I don't want to be an actual hero. You know why I'm getting the license. Very well, I understand. So, where are you gonna intern then? Wherever Zelda go, I would probably go with her as her bodyguard. Maybe she'll go into a support hero or something. Yes, like Mr. Powerloader, Zelda said with a smile on her face. I want to intern with one of those heroes. They have more experience with, support items. Are you sure? Yes, I am. Very well. Isugu watched the screen in front of them when everyone got into the tunnels to show the runners of UA. Seeing where everyone was running at and their numbers. Yes, everyone has a number. So from class 1A is the first, and the first seat is the number. And then they go down when they hit 20, and they go to class 1B, that's 21. And then they go down again, and then support, business, and the general study students. And those people, they have numbers of themselves. But seeing that most of class 1A is in the front and most of class 1E is mostly in the back, Izuku realized, well, class 1B's strategy. I see. Something interesting. Class 1B is way behind some of the others. Even some, shoot. I just fucking... General study students is in front of class 1B. Izuku pointed at the screen and showing where class 1B was and some of the other students. I see, they're studying their enemies. Yes, they are. Seeing the screen of every single student coming forward being Bakugo, Todoroki, and Izumi being in the front most of the time. Seeing his sister running through, well, mostly flying over the rope part, and rushing down to the minefield, he gets proud of his sister. Even though she has a boost because of her double quirk, aka one for all, he's still proud of how she's using it. Izuku could see that she's using her telekinesis to fly, but also using the energy of one for all to speed her up so she can fly faster and faster with her energy. And coming to the minefield, Bakugo and Todoroki was in front of her. But seeing that she used her telekinesis to, go faster over them, the boys were shocked and tried to keep up, but Izumi, completed that part. After 5 minutes, 45, I think 42 students was it again, or 48? 40, I think I would say 48. 48 students were there, completed the rounds and moved on to the next part. Seeing that others, when everyone was told what it was about, a cavalry battle with points, Izuku smiled a little of how tough Izumi will get. And after everyone split up to form their teams, he saw that Uraraka Mei, that was also in the sports festival, but she'll probably show off her inventions in the sports festival and the promotion area of, the support course. And Tokoyami joined Izumi's team. Everything actually happened in everything that happened in canon mostly happened, but instead of Izuku, it's Izumi, and she's also using some of her telekinesis to throw away the sticky ball that destroyed one of Mei's support items was thrown away by Izumi, so the support items didn't destroy. But Todoroki's thing happened, and Todoroki won that round, so not much changes. With the ending of this, President Mike informed everyone about the support course showing up, where everyone that is support items valuer, or the people that in the support items business, can go and show off, could go down to the support course hallway so they can see support kids and what they can make and do other items. Zelda was, excited for this, and Izuku escorted her down to the, hallway, standing nearby Zelda, where she showed off her prosthetic arms and limbs she wanted to create. After some few showing off to different businessmen and everything else that was surprised about this, a woman with a white coat and pink shirt underneath with a black skirt with pink hair and 2 loops in her hair, but having a visor, or a kind of headset part on her ear with a visor on one of her eyes, and for what Izuku could see, 2 metal, big metal knives. Not 2, but a lot of metal knives on her skirt. Was walking around, looking around, but then she spotted Zelda and her work. The woman walked over and looked at, Zelda's work in surprise and awe. "Excuse me, little one." "Yes, how can I help you?" "Oh, I need to introduce myself. My name is Nurse Joy. But my here name is..." What would you... "The Pink Medic, if you have known about me." Zelda, didn't know about this hero, was kind of surprised of a hero calling her the Pink Medic. I'm sorry, I haven't heard of you that much. Maybe sometimes, but I don't know." "Oh, it's fine. But I'm quite curious about your prosthetic arms." "Oh, it's made from some of the old technology we have replicated." Zelda walked over and, picked up one of the prosthetic arms. And walked back to, the Pink Medic, or her other title, Nurse Joy. Yes, that's a reference. Her handing over a prosthetic arm to the Pink Medic. "It's not combat or anything else, it's just for normal civilians. I've been making these for a long time, and, wanted to help people that need them." "These are intricate, but isn't human technology?" "No, they're mostly Sonai and Sheikah technology we have replicated. I've made a more advanced version of it, and more better, but that is mostly for one person." "Oh? May I see it?" Yes, of course." "Izuku?" Izuku looked over at the conversation between Zelda and the Pink Medic and walked over to her. "Yes?" "Do you mind showing off your right arm?" Izuku nodded and showed her his right arm. Because of Izuku having prosthetics, Izuku has cut off his the sleeve on the right side of him, so he can put it on and put it off and change his arms. Izuku showed his arm off to Nurse Joy. "Oh my, these are quite interesting." it's more smooth at the end, but down here it's more separated. Yes, it's more separated because that is a grapple arm. I see. That is quite interesting, young miss. What is your name? Oh, it's Zelda. Wait, Zelda. Yes, if you're that princess. Oh my, it's you. I've wanted to meet you for a long time. Oh, thank you. Oh, don't get it wrong. I just wanted to meet you because I was quite interested in the prosthetics. I didn't realize that these were it. Oh, it's my... Yes. You see, I'm quite heavily into the, well, support items. Most in the medical field. I see. And I'm quite interested into, well, help the normal people out. But my quirk is quite valuable in hero work as well. That's why I'm a hero as well, and a support item maker. And a doctor. That's a lot of title, miss. I know. But my grandmother also has, well, 2 titles. I was quite a, well, smart child, so I could handle a lot. Oh, I see. Then your grandmother must be a good support item maker and a hero. Oh no, she's a medic. Wait. So she is a, well, she's a hero medic. Oh, then that's a few people that has that title. You and around 5 people, but the only one that's a your recovery girl's niece? Yes, that's not quite obvious. My grandmother did have, well, pink hair back in the day, but it turned gray when she got older. That's interesting. Yes, but back to you, sweetheart. I really want to have, if you want to, I really want to have, well, see how you make these. And see how I can upgrade the, well, prosthetics I have in my own agency. Oh, maybe. That's quite alright, sweetheart. If you don't want to, you don't need to. Yes, but it's mostly because of... well... Zelda point at Isuku. He's my bodyguard, so he needs to be nearby. Oh, I can offer him an internship then. Wait, what? I am a hero, and I am a fighter. I'm a lot of things, young man. Oh, well, maybe, then. Yes, we'll see. But have a lovely day, dears. I will go check out more of the support items. Toodaloo! The woman walked away with Isuku looking at, well, where she was going. Well, that seems like a no good offer for you. And a good offer for you, Isuku. Yeah, I know. Probably would take it. Yes, same as well. And that is where I'm gonna leave it off. Hope you guys enjoyed this small episode. Good morning, goodbye, football. See you later. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful time. The next week's vote is gonna be... What if... What if Deku was an item maker? Jesus, what if Deku was a monster hunter? What if Belcronel was a monster hunter? And what if Belcronel was an item maker? That was my mistake. And what if... Yeah, I've only had that one left. Or what if Deku was the reincarnation of Link? Or I think I'm gonna let that one. I'm gonna choose a day where I'm gonna make that. Anyways, what if Deku was the reincarnation of Link? What if Belcronel was an item maker? What if Belcronel was a monster hunter? Hope you guys enjoyed. Good morning, goodbye, farewell, see you later, have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. And next episode is gonna be a fighting episode. Bye bye!